Our family is built through adoption. And when we got the call about our first daughter, we ran and got her and brought her home. And when we got here, my coworkers gave us this beautiful little apple tree sapling, a tiny little sapling of a tree, no bigger around than this. And we planted it right here. And now this girl is 19, and so is this tree. I really encourage you to think about planting a small fruit tree sapling when a child is born, because it's a really beautiful gift to give to their future. There's all kinds of practical reasons. I mean, you get fruit out of it for one thing, which is really great, and loads and loads of pollinators, and heaven knows we need that right now. There's something really great about having a tree grow as your child grows. This is the most exciting time of year for any apple tree, of course. There's a little bird's nest up there, because it's in full blossom, and it will only really be like this for a matter of days, maybe a week if we're lucky, because some of the blossoms are yet to come out, as you can see by the little buds. It's a spectacular time of year, especially here in Vermont, where it's been, we've had 6 months of winter essentially, and now it is springtime, and it is so exciting. Not only are they beautiful and the promise of fruit to come, but they smell great too. The downside is that if the tree doesn't do well, that is a pretty sad moment. We have a second daughter, and we planted a tree for her as well, and the beavers cut it down. So we did plant another tree for her. So it's a great idea to plant the tree and get it going while the child is really young and doesn't have any idea what's going on, so that by the time they're aware of what's happening, the tree is either healthy and growing well, or has been replaced. So I do give you that caveat. But look at this gorgeousness. My daughter is able to see how beautifully this tree is doing, and it just brings joy and life to all of us and to the neighborhood, and it celebrates her very existence in this really living, breathing, practical way. So I urge you to go to your local nursery, one that carries plants and trees that are hardy for your area. If you're in Vermont or New Hampshire, I highly recommend Elmore Roots. They're up in Elmore, Vermont. And oh my goodness. And because they carry only things that will last through our very crazy winters. But wherever you are, I urge you to find somewhere local to you and plant a tree for somebody you love today. The gift of this small fruit tree sampling